So what's the best vertical jump program out there? What's the best vertical jump exercise out there? And really, it depends on what your goals and what your needs are. You know, if you're already an elastic, kind of bouncy athlete, you're probably weak, right? A lot of times, you know, you might not have a ton of strength, right? So that's probably a good area of focus for you. If you're strong, you know, pretty powerful, but, you know, you're not real bouncy, so to speak, then you're probably going to work on becoming more bouncy, becoming more elastic, right? And what are some exercises for either thing, right? So if you need strength, it's very simple. You know, if that's where you're kind of lacking, like let's just say you're not squatting over 225, you know, you're not deadlifting over 225, like pretty weak, that's going to be a main area of focus that you're going to see a nice amount of gains. As far as, you know, let's say it's the other end where, you know, you're strong, but you don't convert the energy that you have a lot. You're probably going to want to focus more so on explosive movements. All the weights that you should do should be anywhere from like 30 to 60% of your max. Keep all the movements explosive. It's not about how much you're lifting, it's how fast you're lifting the weight. But you still want to have it where it's enough response that's going to teach your body how to transfer speed and forces faster. So anywhere from 30 to 60% on most lifts is going to give you a nice change. Like for back squat, 40, 50% of your max, you know, that's 3 to 6 reps, somewhere in that range. The goal of every rep is not to be able to just do it, it's to be able to do it as fast and as explosive as possible. You have to understand, vertical jump is a simple formula. It's how fast you can transfer force. The faster you can transfer force, the higher you're gonna jump, the faster you're gonna run, okay? But if you're elastic and bouncy already, you already transfer force really well. You have to gain some strength. And then on the other end, if you're very strong, but let's just say you're not very elastic, you're not bouncy, you need to work on being able to transfer force better. So you're going to want to do reactive plyometric type exercises. You're going to want to work on weights anywhere from 30 to 60% of your max, and you're going to want to stick with that for a couple months, at least a couple months, and vice versa. Same, you need to get stronger. You got to just focus on, you know, don't mix it up too much. Just focus on what your body needs the most and then progress from there. So, and that's what I would recommend for figuring out where you need to go, you know. And let's just say, you know, you don't have either. Let's just say you're not reactive, you're not bouncy. You got to start somewhere, and that's probably where you want to, strength is probably where you want to start. And then after you've built up some strength, then you want to work on trying to convert that strength that you've gotten. So anyways, I hope that was helpful for you in learning how to increase your athleticism and not waste a bunch of time, and then be able to increase it fast. So that's what it's about, finding out where you need, not necessarily the guy next to you or the person next to you as far as what they need, it's what you need. So if you find you're reactive, you can jump fast, you know, you can you're very, like, let's just say your third or fourth jump, like let's say you're jumping up and down, your fourth jump is higher than your first jump or second jump. That means you're pretty reactive, elastic athlete already, versus somebody who you would see a decline. That would be somebody who would need to work more on their elastic and their reactive abilities. So anyways, I hope this stuff was helpful for you, just kind of summing it up as a whole. And then once you reach new abilities, then you have to figure out, okay, what's going to give me more bang for my buck? Is it going to be from speed and speed strength work and plyometrics and the activity, or is it from getting stronger? And don't forget, you got to be stable. So in order to transfer all these movements, you have to be stable. So stability and core work is important too. So anyways, this is a general formula of how to increase your vertical, which is just plain and simple, get better at transferring weight upward and be able to do it at a faster and faster rate of speed, because the faster you're able to transfer that weight, whether it's your own body weight, whether it's weights in general. The higher you're going to be able to jump, the faster you're going to be able to move. So anyways, I hope that's helpful for you. Take care. God bless. Gonna finish up my workout. Take care.